Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. So today's video on this bright, breezy, sunny Sunday morning is going to be a deep clean with me. I just love cleaning, and that is definitely something that has increased with moving into this flat. Like, I am obsessed with cleaning it. You could ask any of my friends who come over often. That kitchen island gets wiped about 60 times a day. The washing machine's just finished. But yeah, obviously having wooden floors, I was really invested in like finding a really good product I could use to clean said wooden floors and make them really nice and stop them getting grubby or anything, because when I first moved in, they were quite dirty to the point where like me and the girls were walking around and we were like, our feet are just dirt. It was disgusting. And with that being said, Karcher reached out to me a week ago and asked if I would like to collaborate on a video, and I cannot wait to use this. Like, it's been sat in my office for 2 days now waiting for me to have a day free, and I just can't wait to get it out of the box. So this is the Karcher FC3 cordless with 360 milliliter capacity for the water, and it's a really quick, easy way to clean your floors. But to read out a few specs for you, there's fast floor drying time. You can have removal without contact to dirt. There is a fresh water tank and a dirty water tank, so they never cross-contaminate, which is amazing, so you won't wab your dirty water around the rest of the house. And it's also got a 20-minute battery life, and you can obviously charge it on a stand over the duration of not using it. And with regards to the flooring, this works on pretty much everything. So you can put it on tiles, you can put it on linoleum, I can't say the word, you can put it on laminate, stone, PVC vinyl, oiled wax parquet or sealed parquet. So pretty much every type of flooring that you would have, and obviously that means it works perfectly for mine in this flat. So I am going to get hoovering, then we're going to tackle like some different rooms room by room. So I'm not going to be using this immediately, but I thought I would quickly mention it now. Also the cleaner, so I actually have the multi-purpose floor cleaner here, which is streak-free, moisture protection, extremely gentle on materials, and supports the fast drying of floor. So that is obviously what I'm going to be using alongside the mop. But I think we should get on and get cracking, because there's a lot of like things to put away. Like, I've still got my odd box delivery to put away. I've got a bin bag on the go here. There's just like bits everywhere that I just need to sort. So yeah, we're gonna get on, and I think we're gonna tackle the kitchen first, because the kitchen's probably like, I mean, it's right there, so I feel like that just makes sense to be the first one, and we can kind of like work through the house. And we'll do the biggest room first, which is this room. I mean, this is quite an intimidating size of room to clean, but we're gonna get there. Let's do this. Right, we're going to tackle the kitchen first, like I said. So I've basically just grabbed all of my random cleaning bits out of my cleaning cupboard. If you want to see my empty apartment tour, I recommend checking that out so you can see what I'm talking about. But I'm actually going to put rubber gloves on, because the last couple of times I've cleaned, I've used like Sillet Bang and stuff, and it ends up really hurting my fingers after a while, and I've got like burns and stuff on my hands. So I'm going to put some gloves on, and I'm going to go in with Sillet Bang in the sink, because this is just the best thing ever for the sink. I've also got my all-purpose anti-bac, which is the wild rhubarb one from Method. It smells insane. I want literally everything in this smell because it smells so good. I've also got the Power and Shine anti-bac, which is the kitchen one, specifically because I find it's the best thing for cleaning the surfaces in here. So like, I do go around with this on a kind of everyday basis, but this is kind of like my get all the grease and stuff off, really like get in there kind of one. And also I need to clean the oven, which if you haven't seen my kitchen organisation video, or my Say It or Shot It with Ellie, if that's gone up already, I may have accidentally set fire to the back of my oven because I didn't realise there was cardboard in there the other week. And I mean, it wasn't bad. We had 6 fire engines, but it wasn't bad. Basically, it was just because it's a brand new oven and there was cardboard at the back, meaning the people before that lived here, I mean, this building's like a few years old, so at least 2 people have lived here before me, and apparently none of them have ever used the oven. So gonna give that a really good clean. And the one thing that I was really recommended was the Pink Stuff cleaning paste, because this is what I'm gonna use. I've just realised that 90% of my cleaning products are pink. But yeah, I'm gonna get into cleaning. First and foremost, watering the plants, and then we'll tackle like the wiping and stuff. Okay, we're gonna give the breakfast bar a wipe. This is definitely the part of the house that gets the most action. So like whether friends come over and we chuck our bags on here, or like food gets put on here, or wine, or we sit on it sometimes, like it just gets a lot more action than anywhere else. So I'm gonna give it a good once over. How have I ended with full on like on my arm? Okay, are we ready, kids? Do you want to know the one thing I'm enjoying quite a lot about this is that there is a quick start like thing. So you've got the instruction manual here, which I'm going to put with all my other manuals. I need to look into that, I'm not sure. But the quick start menu is here. So it basically, I mean that's got like the whole collection on, so that's really handy. So this just has like the instructions of how you set it up. So it just tells you literally everything to do with everything. Right, so click that together, done. I need to plug it in and let it charge for a bit. Okay, this might mean that we have to do this slightly later in the video. I was gonna do it straight after the kitchen, but I might have to do this really like all in one go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug it in by my bar because I've got a little plug socket over there, and then we're gonna let it charge for a little bit. So basically this is what it looks like. It's actually really nice and like sturdy. So you've got the handle bit obviously here with the button there that's like the on off. Oh, it started. Oh! Okay, and then obviously you've got this bit. This is the water tank, which is actually quite big. Like I said, it's 360 millilitres, so holds quite a lot. And then this is the end, which I'm not really sure how everything like works properly yet. But you've basically just got the two roller bits there. And then if I shimmy this around, you can see there's the little battery bit there, which lights up. So if I press the thing again, you can see it's got 1 bar of battery, which is quite handy because it means that when you're like doing your thing, you can tell how long's left. But I'm gonna pop this on charge for a bit, let it do its thing. I'm gonna clean the bit of the living room. So like technically my living room and kitchen are one. I'm gonna clean the other side of the room and then I'm gonna go around with the mop all in one go. But yeah, I'm feeling like I'm just gonna love this. This is gonna be like my new toy. But I've also been messaging my friends in a group chat and saying about how satisfying it's gonna be, and they want videos of me cleaning because they want to see how good it is. Basically fully charged now, so I think it's a good time to get out and use it. So I'm gonna have a quick flick through the instructions and see how I best go about like making the water situation. Like I'm really bad at instructions, so we'll see what happens, but I'm actually really excited to get using it and see how it is in my flat. Also a bit embarrassed by how dirty it's going to get because my flat is not clean. Like the floors have been cleaned, like I think I've cleaned them maybe twice, so we'll see. Okay, so we've got the mop here. I'm just gonna go ahead and how do I take this off? Pull it away. Oh, that was easy. And then I have to fill it to the max bit here. So it says to use a cap full of this. Okay, that's now filled up. So we're gonna go ahead and pop it back on. So it goes this way. Are you ready, kids? Let's go. I'm very impressed. It's like, it basically like runs away with itself, which I actually kind of enjoy. So like, you don't feel like you're doing like a massive workout, it kind of just runs on its own. It's also super quick drying, which I think is a really handy thing to note if you are someone with kids or animals or just like a lot of people in your house. So like, I know for example, my friend Shah, if she was to use this, would need something quick drying because her 2-year-old would be running around on it straight away. So it is quite good, and it's also like just really convenient and quick. And I like the fact that it runs away with itself a little bit, so I'm gonna keep using it. All that dirt from my living room and kitchen. So So that is the floor cleaner used all over the kitchen and the living room. The kitchen is already starting to dry, which I think is great. Obviously perfect, like I said, if you need to get to rooms quickly and stuff. Definitely not as annoying as using like a full-on like handheld mop, because I remember I used to have one of them in a previous house and it used to be so annoying because it takes so long to dry. But I'm gonna head in and start cleaning the bathrooms now, and then I'm gonna give them a little go over with this floor cleaner as well, because I feel like that's a different textured floor where it's tiled. This bathroom it's an experience, let me tell you. So basically, this is like my dumping bathroom, and it's one that I need to do for a video. So there's kind of just stuff like everywhere, but it's because I'm waiting to do a video with this bathroom, and I also need to contact maintenance because there's lights either side of the mirror that don't work. So for example, they should look like my ensuite lights, which are like this. So like the lighting in here is insane, and I've got the lights, as you can see, but the main bathroom, for some reason, they're not working. So they were before, I don't know what's happened. I think maybe they've just blown or something, I don't really know. I thought maybe there was a switch, but I can't seem to see a switch that turns it off. But I need to get it fixed because it makes it really dark in here. I think my first task is going to be just sillet banging the life out of the bath and the shower screen. And basically what I tend to do, I feel like this is a good hack that I give to like people that come over. So I sillet bang the door, or I use, is it Viakill? I can't remember what it's called. I'll put a picture of it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But I basically put this on and then give it a good clean around just to get rid of all like the soap scum and stuff. And then once I've done that, I basically just rinse it. And then I put window cleaner on and use a squeegee. So that basically gets off all the scum and stuff. And then obviously the squeegee bit does all the like making sure it's completely clean. But I'm gonna quickly wipe the bath out and then continue. So I had a Lush bath the other day with a black Lush bath bomb, black and gold glitter. And it's literally taken me like 4 different attempts to get it out of this bath. Do that, and then I'm basically gonna just get in, spray this, and then squeegee. So I'm just gonna stand in the bath. Squeegees are like the most satisfying thing ever. Did anyone else have one of those? Was it the Wii or was it something else? It was called like a, oh my god, what was it called? It was like a PlayStation thing, and you used to like clean windows, and it was called iToy Play or something, and you had like a little window and you had to like clean the windows like this, and it was like, as you did it, it was like, when I'm cleaning windows. Oh my god, I used to absolutely love that as a kid. Okay, that's that done. So now I'm going to tackle like the sink area and the toilet and stuff, and then we're going to go onto the floor. Also, I bought a bath tray that's too big for my bath, but I kind of like it, so I just leave it there anyway, but it is too big. Would these not be the perfect windows for the TikTok where it's like wipe it down? I feel like this is the window that I need for that. Okay, this bathroom is obviously a little bit worse, just on the fact that this is the one that I use every single day. So like I shower in here every day, and it just gets used for kind of literally everything, like my makeup removal, it gets used for my skincare, my teeth brushing, like literally everything. So this one might take a little while longer. Right, so we're gonna start with the shower, the same as I just did in the last bathroom. And this one's gonna be a little bit trickier because obviously it is like an actual stand-in shower. I also cannot reach the top of this. The only thing I hate about this shower is that there's no like extra screen bit. So like when you do anything, you end up absolutely soaked. Like if I get in the shower, I end up soaked because it just doesn't close properly. Like my floor ends up covered every time without fail. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna do the other bathroom, and this one I think is gonna be really satisfying as well, because you can actually kind of see more marks on this one, where basically the bath mat that I bought is like a wooden one. You can kind of see it props up in the shower, and it basically like leaks onto the floor, which leaves like these weird stains. And obviously this one's got fake tan on it, it's got makeup on it, like it's used a lot more. So give it a go, shall we? I had a temporary pause and just grabbed myself some coffee, replied to a few texts and stuff, and just chilled because I've been doing this now for 2 hours. Bedroom wise, it's not going to take me 5 minutes to clean. I literally just have to wipe my bedside tables, and that is basically it. It takes 2 seconds, so I'm just going to do that now and then not bother filming it, because there's nothing in here. Like, I don't think you understand, this room at the moment is just a bed. Like, there's nothing in here. Reason being is because I need to get to IKEA and buy a mirror. I need to work out what I'm doing artwork wise on the wall. I'm gonna get a TV mounted. I wanna get a little shelf under the TV, like little bits. And I also wanna get plants in here. So this room is basically just an empty shell at the moment, and it needs changing, but for right now, it is literally just the room I sleep in. I don't do anything else in here, so I do need to sort that. But like I said, work in progress. I prioritised getting the office done because that's a room I need a lot more than my bed. Well, not need more, but like the office is a room I use more. Like, not to sleep. Sleeping's just sleeping. So we're gonna give this room a miss on the vlog just because it's just a bedside table that I wiped down. So we're gonna go into the office. Okay, we're in the office. Again, not 100% finished. I have just moved in 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. In here, there's just a few bits that need putting away and stuff. So if I show you what I mean, I need to like clean my mirror and all that jazz. I also need to like put away all of the stuff on here. I also need to put away some of the packaging on things in there. There's actually a reed diffuser that I want to put in here that I just got from Sanctuary Spa. So this is the Driftwood and Sea Spray reed diffuser, which I'm gonna see what it smells like, and then I'm thinking it's either gonna go in here or in the main bathroom, or maybe the hallway. But I do have like a plug-in thing that I still need to put in the other room. Actually, let's do that first, because I'm gonna put it in my hallway so that the whole house just like smells really nice. If you saw my recent food shop video, you will have already seen this. So this is the vanilla blossom refill for this, and I'm just going to pop this in my hallway because these are so good. They smell really strong, and it will just make the entire house smell really nice, because basically the plug I'm going to put it in is there, which means that the bedrooms, the hallway, and like this space will all get the smell. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop that together. I've not actually had this vanilla one before. Normally I get like the spiced ones, or like the ones that are a bit more fruity or something, but I thought vanilla's quite a neutral scent, and it's quite calming, so I thought I'd go for this. I may have just made my entire cleaning routine about 50 times faster, because at one point I was genuinely considering like getting a normal mop and like bucket situation, or just like getting on my hands and knees, but I realise now that this was a way better solution. And even though it costs more than just cleaning with anti-bac wipes, it's definitely something that's going to stay in my life for a really long time, and I can imagine that it's the kind of thing that I'll just keep for years and years and years now, and it will just come in handy for so many different stages of life and so many different like parts of life. So like different houses I live in, that kind of thing. And I definitely think when it gets more to winter and it's really wet outside and there's like more like wet shoe prints and stuff in the house, it'll just be so much easier. Now we've finished with the floor cleaner, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it back on the stand, which according to the quick menu, it basically says that you pop it on the stand, you take the like water bit out, pull the little things out, like the cleany bits, and then you take the water filter out, empty it, and then these are basically where you stand the cleaning like brush bits. So I'm using all the technical terms, but basically it means that you can leave it on this and it will dry and it can clean, and you don't have to worry about like leaving it lying around your house or anything, which is really handy. So I'm going to go ahead and follow the instructions, do all of that, give the actual floor cleaner like bits a clean, and just give them like a quick once over, and then pop it all outside to dry. This is the two like cleaning bits, and they basically have like a touch-free removal, so you don't actually have to touch this. and they're actually not as dirty as I thought, apart from the giant hairball.